I told I told my friend this morning, um, the most important thing that I want to spend my money on, right, are the things that make me money, which include my coach, which include our team. Like those are the most important things for me to spend money on, right? Um, I want to spend money on that. We've got, you know, tools that we use in our business that actually make us money. Those are things I want to spend money on. But if I'm spending a lot of money on tools that don't actually make me money, that's stupid. That's stupid.
And when I talk about tools, this is one of my favorite tools. So, this is School, which we are using for our communities. It's a powerful tool. You can start for $9 a month or $99 a month. You can process payments on here. You will have a landing page, a very simple landing page, and you will be able to hold a calendar and classrooms for your community members. You will be able to have a conversation thread. But what's so beautiful about this conversation is you can have categories. So you can start training your people that we have a chat category, we have a wins category, we have a fix it, help me category. And you can start supporting people in the way that you want to work inside your community and moving across conversations. So I love the power of this as a community based platform. And what we're discovering is this is also replacing a lot of people's time they're spending on social media. Instead, they're spending it in school. And one of the most powerful parts of this tool is the leaderboard. And on this leaderboard, you can gamify the leaderboard. And this encourages people to move up and unlock things. Like 12% of our community has moved into level 2. 10% of our community has moved up to level 3. They get excited about the gamification. They want to move. So we want to encourage you to utilize this tool. Again, you can start for just $9 a month to use this tool. And we have found that when we combine this with our Go High Level, we have found this to be a really powerful tool for us.
And I did have a couple of pieces of software I wasn't using. Example, I have used this thing called SurveyMonkey, right? Where I had people fill out a little quiz. I used this tool called SurveyMonkey, and it was awesome and it was great. But the reality is I could actually do that on a Google form. I don't need to do it on SurveyMonkey, and SurveyMonkey was costing me like 35 bucks a month. Okay, stupid. Eliminate it. It's gone. It's done. I don't have to spend 35 bucks a month. I can use a Google form and people can answer questions and fill it out. Speaking of which, if you would like to be someone who answers some questions for me, um, I am having 15-minute conversations with people to ask them some questions about how they engage with me and with my coaching. And if you would like to be one of those people, I would love for you to be one of those people. And if you agree to be one of those people, I will email you a Starbucks gift card or an Amazon gift card, whichever you would prefer, for agreeing to be one of the people that talks with me for 15 minutes. If you would like to be one of those people, I'm not talking to everyone in the whole world, but I will email you a Starbucks or Amazon gift card to thank you for answering questions for me about how you interact with me, with my coaching, with the page, with our group, because I need a little market research. I need a little information.
So, our own surveys for success now. This is one of my surveys for success. I believe in the power of a survey to get people engaged with you, get them talking with you, get them spending time with you. Now, you can absolutely use something like, a million years ago, I was using SurveyMonkey. I think for a while I used JotForm. Then I was like, oh, I'll just do it on a Google form and it will populate a Google sheet like a spreadsheet. And that's perfect. But what is missing is all the follow-up and the nurturing and everything that can happen after you have a survey. And because now we can create surveys, and we did this with some vibe coding and our AI studio inside our Devolution Digital Hub, it literally took me a matter of a couple hours to recreate this form the way I wanted it, boss the AI around, get it done. So this was something that I thought was really important for us. We wanted it to look sugar sharp when people came in because our other surveys looked so good. And so I didn't want anyone to fill out just a Google form that then populates a spreadsheet. But then what am I supposed to do with that spreadsheet? Instead, this will have an automated sequence. It will lead them to the calendar to get on my books. It will lead them to a nurture sequence to thank them for application. And then if they book the appointment and we have the appointment, then there'll be a follow-up sequence. Again, all of this is automation. I'm not having to touch any of it, but I just want you to see here. I will populate this to give you guys just a guess here with it. This lets me collect so much information from my people. This lets them tell me, why do you want to be a bombshell? What made you join our school community? And then they can click all of these that apply. I'm pivoting out of my corporate career. I'm full-time online but stalled. I'm looking to soar past 250K annually. Like, they can pick all that apply. I mean, some people may be like so confused and so stuck. They're like, it's this, it's this, it's this, it's all of them. But we hope that you'll pick a few that apply. And then you can tell us, like, what's your commitment to your business? Is it 30 minutes, 1 to 2 hours, 3 to 4, 5+ hours? Your weekly time commitment to the business. And what's your number one goal for the next 90 days? Like, we just felt that this was so important for people to answer. And again, we'll just do the same thing here. I'll take you through this because I really want you to see it. Like, how gorgeous is this? And the fact that it has automations that run beyond just filling out the survey. This is when your survey works for your success. Because now with our digital tools, we have all kinds of follow-up. It will populate anything they fill out here. It will add to her profile in our CRM. And my family said yesterday, CRM stands for Cash Rich Money Magnet. And I was like, ooh, I like it. Yes, Cash Rich Money Magnet. Like, let's stop being so forlorn about utilizing these tools because they're really, really powerful. And again, whatever she has, it's just going to populate it. I'm just pretending to populate it, right? But I want you guys to see like what you can build with our tools, and we will give you workflows and we will teach you. You will never be learning to do this alone. You will never be building it alone. My team and I are here to support you, including the brilliant brain behind so much of my new systems and automations, fully updated, utilizing AI to work for you. My AI is probably doing the work of 5 or 6 people that I normally would have been spending tens of thousands of dollars to keep on my team. Can you imagine having that in your business? How cool would that be?
So if you want to be one of those people, reach out, message the page, say, I would love to answer some questions about market research, and tell us what you sell and who you sell it to, and how you sell it. right? What you sell, who you sell it to, and how you sell it. Give us those answers. Give us those answers. We want to know that, because we're kind of trying to get a cross section, right? So we need some people who are online. We need some people who are offline. We need some people who are product. We need some people who are services. We're just trying to get a picture. If you want to be one of those people, message the page. Tell us who you are. Tell us what you sell, who you sell it to, and how you sell it. Do you typically sell online? Do you typically sell offline? Do you do a little of both? Answer that, and we'll reach back out, and you'll actually have a conversation with me, like this, over video. Just you and I will hop on Zoom, and I'm recording it, so not to show it or share it, but just recording it, because we're actually transcribing these for us, for my internal team, so that we can make things that make you happy. We want to give you what you need to build a bigger, better business. Yeah. Yeah.